Egypt, a country linking Northeast Africa with the Middle East. Ancient time monuments sit along the fertile Nile River Valley, including a very popular pyramid, Giza's Colosseum, and the Great Sphinx, as well as luxurious hieroglyph-lined Karnak Temple and Valley of the King's Tomb. Cairo is the capital city of Egypt, also home of the Ottoman landmark like Muhammad Ali Mosque and the Egyptian Museum. We are gonna learn lots of things about Egypt. Before going ahead, just make sure hit the subscribe button for getting more about geography and world knowledge. Officially the Arab Republic Egypt, and it is the transcontinental country. Egypt is between of the two regions, North Africa and Southwest Asia, and the coastline of Egypt on the both the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. Egypt share border with Libya from the west, Gaza and Israel from the northeast, and Sudan from the south. Egypt area spread out 1,001,449 km square, the longest straight line distance in Egypt from the north to south, that is 1024 km, and from east to west is 1240 km. And the coastline is the Mediterranean Sea, the Gulf of Suez, the Gulf of Aqaba and the Gulf shore is about more than 2,900 km. The area of Egypt is full of desert. Egypt is divided into 27 governorates. The governorates are further divided into regions. It contains towns and villages. Each governorate has capital. Geologically, history of Egypt has produced four major physical regions: Nile Valley and Nile Delta, Western Desert, Eastern Desert, and Sinai Peninsula. Nile Valley and Nile Delta are the most important region of the Egypt, covering the area only about 6.5%, and it is the cultivated region, also supporting about 99% of the population. Nile Valley is also cool part of the Egypt, also known as Upper Egypt, and Nile Delta is known as Lower Egypt. Construction of the Aswan Dam. The agriculture of the Nile Valley depend on irrigation. The area of Nile Valley, flat low-lying area. Some part of the delta are muddy and waterlogged, so this is not suitable for agriculture. Also, Nile is the world's longest river. Nile is the only option to do farming. Without Nile, Egypt would be all desert. Western Desert. The Western Desert area spread out 700,000 km square and account for about two-thirds of Egypt's land area. It ranges from the Mediterranean Sea south to the Sudanese border and from the Nile River Valley to the Libya border. There are 7 important depressions in the area, and all of these considered oases: Siwa, Al Fayoum, Bahariya, Farafra, Dakhla, Karga, except the largest Katara. Eastern Desert. Western and Eastern Desert both are the part of Sahara Desert. Eastern Desert, Arabic Al-Sahara, Al-Sharqiya, also known as Arabian Desert, located just southeast of the Nile River Delta. It extends southeastward into northern eastern Sudan, and from the Nile River Valley eastward to the Gulf of Suez and the Red Sea. It spans about 221,940 square kilometers. Sinai Peninsula. Sinai Peninsula, known as only Sinai, located between the Mediterranean Sea to the north and the Red Sea to the south. It is used for land bridge between Asia and Africa. It is the only part of Egypt which is located in the Asia, and it spans about 60,000 km square. Flag. The flag of Egypt is tricolor flag consisting of 3 equal horizontal bands from up to downward: red, white, and black. And on the white band there is a fixed eagle of Saladin. Also, it is national symbol of Egypt, and it refers to the Arabic identity and independence. This flag is adopted in 4 October 1984. Red color indicates the struggle against the British occupation of Egypt, while symbolizes the advent of the 1952 revolution, when ended the monarchy without bloodshed. Black indicate for the end of oppression of the people of Egypt at the hand of the monarchy and British colonialism. And the eagle of Saladin shows power and strength. The official language of Egypt is modern Standard Arabic, and Arabic was adopted in Egypt when Arab invasion of Egypt. The spoken language are Egyptian Arabic, Saudi Arabic, Eastern Egyptian, Bedawi Arabic, Sudanese Arabic, Domari, Nobin, Beja, Sivi. Furthermore, Greek, Armenian, and Italian are the main language of immigrants, and English, French, and German also taught in school. Climate of Egypt. Egypt days are commonly warm and hot, and nights are cool. Egypt has two seasons, mild winter from November to April and summer from May to October, and most of the time seasons are variation in daytime temperature and changes in prevailing winds. In the coastal region, minimum average 14 degrees Celsius in winter and 30 degrees Celsius maximum in summer. In the desert region, temperature fluctuates less dramatically and often rain comes in the winter season. Egypt is a country where 90% people belong from Sunni Muslim and an estimate 9% as Coptic Christian and 1% as other Christian denominations. That will amaze you. In the 7th century, Egypt was a Christian country, then Islam arrived there and gradually becomes Islamic country. The culture of the Egypt is trendsetter of the Arabic-speaking world. Contemporary Arabic and the Middle Eastern culture is heavily influenced by the Egyptian literate music, film, and television. And the Egyptians were one of the first major development to encode design element in art and architecture. Also, Egypt is one of the oldest civilizations in the world. Many Egyptians believed that when it came to death of their pharaoh, they would have to bury the pharaoh deep inside the pyramid. Greeting in Egypt is based on religion of the person. Handshake are the common way to greet people as well as give a hearty smile and directly eye contact. Once a relationship has developed, it is common to kiss on one cheek while shaking hand, man with man and woman with woman. If the opposite sex give greeting to each other, so woman must extend her hand first. If she doesn't want, a man should bow his head in greeting. Egypt cuisine. The Egypt cuisine has been influenced throughout history, particularly by its neighbor country from the Middle East. Egypt has a variety of national dishes. Full, tahini, koshari, aish baladi, kofta, and kebab are the most popular dishes. Bread are the most common cuisine in Egypt. It consumed at almost all Egyptian meals might consist a little more than bread and beans. Because of Nile Valley and Delta produce in large quantity of legumes, vegetables and fruit, kushari is the national dish. It contains mixture of rice, lentils, pasta and other ingredients. Full medames is also one of the most popular dishes.